Marie in Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our air signs Gemini. So good to have you here. Thanks for coming into the channel. I'd like to welcome in your cross watchers as well. So please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so whenever you do come across this reading and you were drawn into it, by the title was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Gemini, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. It doesn't have to reflect the whole thing, as well as and or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. The link to that is in the description box below. I'm going to explore the zodiac signs that come up in your reading. And those signs can be about intimate connections or an intimate partnership and background players, friends, family, extended family, best friends, colleagues, work associates, aunts, uncles, cousins, blended family, extended family. Anybody that kind of influences your energetic field or the energetic field of your partner that kind of influences what's going on in your life. So just keep that in your mind as we go through the reading. And let's get started. This is for Gemini. Moon, rising, and sun. This is for Geminis. Moon, rising, and sun. This is messages for those watching, please. It's for Gemini. Moon, rising, and sun. Messages for those watching. Moon, rising, and sun. All right, Gems, here we go. So, overall theme for the reading, temperance. Connecting in to the etheric realm. Balancing out expression with physicality. So, let's see what your current energy is right now. We have the moon. So there's some feelings and emotions that might be coming through that maybe have been not in the forefront as of late. Kind of working through some things right here that aren't like clear. They're not like out in front of you. Take this step, take the next step, take the next step. So this is kind of like diving into the unknown. So let's see what your situation is then. Four of Cups. Could just be having a hard time right now, or you're just not really interested in doing something that's being presented to you, or you just kind of seem to be in the doldrums, so to speak. Maybe dealing with some emotions here. So that you haven't dealt with for a while. Could be. Let's see what the challenges or the opportunity is coming in here. We have the Two of Swords. This could be guarding your energy, or this just could be blocking some things off that just don't resonate with you anymore. Because I see a lot of like back off. Backing off here. Kind of like going within, working through some things. Maybe some things that you're not quite sure of yet. So let's see what life is working on with you. We have the Star. Your hopes, your aspirations, and your desires, your dreams. That's always a good place to be. All right, let's see what you've been doing up until this point. No wonder. Isolation, the Hermit. Soul searching, going within. That's why the moon is here, and that's why temperance is here. I'm thinking right now you are like in a place where you don't want to respond to the outside world. You just want to stay within, work through some emotions, work through your feelings, work through guidance. So then let's see what's opening up to you. Let's see what's heading your way. Page of Wands. Taking a new path. If you're getting some inspiration here to go on a different way, a new way. And I think you're really searching within to do this right now. Kind of shutting the world out, listening to what's going on out there, and really what's listening to the guidance in here. So let's see what your strengths are in this. The Magician. There you are, Gemini. Figuring out how to create something. Figuring out how to make some things move. Figuring out how to create the life that you want to live. Trying to gain awareness on, you know, what path do I take? Because there's a path, I think, here that you do want to take. Because you've got the desire and the inspiration there. And it looks like it's coming forward here pretty soon. But you're doing some deep introspection and interflection here to get some guidance and some understanding moving forward. So that you can move it forward, the Magician, because that's your strength. The Manifester. So let's see what the outside influences are. We have Justice. That's Libra energy coming in. Things coming into balance. Things coming into alignment. What are your next steps then? We have the Tower. Get ready to move suddenly. This is going to be a sudden change. So let's see what the big picture is here. What is this all about? What is this? This seems to be like a transformative energy coming through here. Healing. That's transformative energy. So how's this all going to play out for you? We have the Five of Pentacles. So I think there's some changes here that are coming up that are going to require you to downsize a little bit. They're going to require you to travel lightly, so to speak. To not muck things up. Get too much, to allow too much to be in the way here. Because once things start moving, this change is going to come quickly. You got to be ready to go here. So let's see what this is all about for you, Gemini. Let's find out what the Four of Cups is. Clarify the Four of Cups for our Geminis. This is your situation. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely a new path that you want to take. I think right now there's just a lot going on around you. There's a lot of different variables that are at play here trying to grab your attention. And it seems like you just want to focus on what it is you want to focus on to get on this new path. So let's find out what the Two of Swords is. This is your challenge or your opportunity. This is covering the moon. So there's some kind of hidden aspect here that you are either protecting yourself from or blocking yourself from. Well, the Three of Swords came out in reverse, so I'm going to take that. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. I think in this situation, you are healing. You are going through a healing process. You are definitely doing some self-reflection here and some self-analyzation. I think any kind of unknown right now or anything that seems out of the ordinary or not in alignment, you are holding yourself off from that. You are kind of blocking that out because you're working on healing. And this is about safety and surety, right? Queen of Pentacles, safety and surety with the Ten of Cups, your livelihood. So that tells me that this might have something to do with a job or a career or a family, your family. But you're really honing in on doing some, you know, strong healing work, working through some emotions, strong healing work that has to do with safety and surety, either in your career or in your, with your lifestyle, your life stability. It's like you don't want to go through something anymore, any more lessons that are like devastating or painful or destructive, or it's like you just, you know, let's just get on with the show here and get to where we're supposed to be going, because I think you've already done some work, because it shows here that you're doing some deep reflection. So I think anything that shows up that is kind of not on the trajectory of where you are heading or where you want to go or where you see the direction that you want to go, you're just not open to it anymore. You're not open to the mystery and the mystique and, you know, taking the blind way and all that kind of stuff. Like, you've already been there, done that, right? You've already been there, done that. You've learned the hard lessons. Now this is about taking steps of surety, taking steps that are going to be lasting, taking steps that are going to bring you to the fulfillment you want. So let's see what the star is. So this is what life is working on with you. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Empress, and we have the Emperor. There's your temperance, balance, right? So your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams, right? You are heading in the right direction. The aspiration, the desire is there. You can see it. You may not have taken action yet, because in this situation, there are some things here that still need to come to fruition, and then it will be time to take action. When you got the Emperor and the Empress here with temperance, that is about, like, this can't go wrong, because the Emperor without the Empress is very restrictive and very controlling, and the Empress without the Emperor is like way over giving, over needy, kind of codependent. But the two together brings a beautiful balance to the difference between bringing things to fruition from the inside out, and then being able to build from there. So life wants you to know you're heading in the right direction. There may be a quiet time right here. You know, it looks like you've gone through some tough life lessons here, Gemini. Some real tough lessons. And it kind of seems to be like, you know, it's okay that you're like, I'm done with that type of learning. I want to learn from a different trajectory now. I want to learn life lessons from the other side. Because if I learned it from one side, there's got to be another side. So let's see what the Hermit is, because this is how you got here. Judgment, awakening. I think you're just seeing things that you just don't want to participate in anymore. It just doesn't resonate with you. You're seeing kind of the bigger picture. And I think you're just closing yourself off to crap that doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. You're biding your time. You're biding your time before you take off. You're kind of waiting for that moment to come through for you. That's kind of how you got here, right? Deep reflection, deep introspection, connecting with your guides, connecting with self, understanding yourself, understanding your meaning, understanding your purpose here on earth, seeing the bigger picture, you know, planting the right seeds before you get ready to take off here. You're kind of waiting for the bells to ring, or that bell to ring, or the sky to open up. Like, it's time to go. All right, so let's see what the Page of Wands is, because this is the opportunity coming in within the next 0 to 3 months. This is something inspiring, something you desire. This is a new path that's going to be taken. So clarify what this new path is. Wow. 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. The Page of Wands is clarified by the 6 of Swords, moving into calmer waters, much calmer waters. You got the 10 of Cups, which is complete happiness, and you got the Knight of Cups, opening up, new journey, new beginnings, something that is going to be fun, light, easy, fills your heart, fills your soul. That 6 of Cups, or this 6 of Swords, this is like coming into a more resolved place, right? So wherever this path takes you, it's taking you to a place that is calm, that is a more peaceful place, one that seems to be more in alignment with, you know, kind of this introverted, I wouldn't say that you're introverted, but I think Gemini, sometimes, you know, you've got, you know, the Emperor and the Empress. That's a Gemini, right? You got the male and female dynamics here. And so sometimes you're more introverted and other times you're more expressive, which is the Emperor. And so I think this is taking you to a place that's more balanced, where it's not, you don't have to be one or the other. You're more in collaboration of the two twins, two-sided twins, where they're working together to create. That's the Magician. Gemini, that's you. So let's see what that is. Let's look at your strengths here. The ability to create. I mean, this kind of seems to me like ask for what you want. You're in a place to work with the etheric realm. Just ask for what you want. Where do you want to go today? Got the Magician with the 2 of Wands again, and the Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. You've put the time, the work, and the effort in, Gemini. This is your strength. And now it is, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, and you're ready. Ace of Wands. You're ready. Time for a brand new beginning. Something that is, you know, this could be traveling. This could be something exciting. Something that's really more spiritual in nature. Something that has, you know, variety and character and traveling and experience. You've been waiting for this, Gemini. You've been waiting for this to happen. So let's see what Justice is, because this is the outside influences. So things are getting ready to line up, because you got Justice here and you got Temperance here. Coming into balance. You got the Empress and the Emperor. Things are going to start opening up here. So clarify Justice, please. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. I think whatever has been eroding or taking away or diminishing your abilities, or kind of like this seems to be a slow process of like, you know, pulling something away, taking something away. This is going to be restored because we got restoration here, right? And the outside influences are like, you know, constantly being pulled and never giving back, and pulled and never giving back, and pulled and never giving back, like an erosion. And whatever this erosion is from this outside influence, you know best what this is because you're following me using your own discernment, inner knowing, and your own inner, you know, compass. That's what we're learning how to do here together so that you can navigate your way and create what you want to in your life. But whatever this eroding is going to be restored here. And it's going to come in quick. So let's see what the Tower is. New deck. This is something that's going to come out of the blue that you're going to have to move fast on. Like you've already done the thinking aspects of this. So once it comes time to like do it, you don't need to think anymore. Because you're kind of like been waiting. You're already there. It's like you're just waiting for the door to open up. So what is this Tower, please? Clarify the Tower. The next steps here. What is the Tower for our gems? High Priestess, you're going to know when it's time to move. It's just going to be like, you'll know. That's too many. You're going to know when it's time to move. The Magician. And when you do, don't question it. Go. You'll know when this opportunity comes in. You know what the door is going to look like. It'll just be something that it's like, there it is. It's time. And you're going to head into it. This is going to be very healing for you. Yep, King of Cups. It's just, this is going to come quickly, Gemini. I don't know how to really explain it to you. But the next steps is, because you've been waiting for this to show up. You've been waiting for this to come through. You've just been waiting to kind of like, you know, you're ready to go. Whatever this situation is, or this opportunity is coming in. It's like, pack lightly. This is going to be very healing. This is balancing the yin and the yang. Like, there won't be any question. There won't be any question. You're just going to know it's time to go. You're going to know deep inside your heart it's time to go because you manifested this. So since you manifested it, you're going to know what it looks like. You won't need to question anything. This is something that's coming from a place of deep emotion and devotion. Deep love here. Deep connection. There's a deep connection. So let's get one more on what the big picture is. Well, we have healing. 3 or more come out. I'm not taking it. I need 1. It's too much. We have the Sun. Warmth, support, and nourishment, Gemini. That's what this is about. Seeing clearly. Healing. Warmth, nourishment, expansion. Dreams coming true. Yeah, King of Wands. Influence. Like this is about you coming into your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes. and they're showing up. They are showing up, Gemini. You manifested this. You're going to see the power and the influence that you have. You're just not going to do anything anymore that has to do with the tough, hard lessons. Been there, done that, don't need it anymore. You know what you want, you know where you're going. So let's get one more on what this Five of Pentacles is. Like I said, pack lightly. Because you want to be able to move freely. You want to be able to move, you don't want a lot of baggage. You don't want a lot of things that are going to hold you down. Because this is something that is going to be, oh my gosh, look at this. The Emperor. Because you're building. You're manifesting and you're building. If the Empress is here, oh, Chariot. Good enough. You're going to be on the move. You're going to be on the move. Like, this is leadership. So it's important right now in this time that you are doing some reflection and you're doing some, quiet solitude, or just really getting in touch with your inner nature, your innate nature, listening to yourself, to really start clearing some things out. Because once this opportunity comes through here for you, and it's coming, because new path, you're moving away into calmer waters, into respite, something happy and something very fulfilling. You're going to know when it shows up because you manifested this. That is your strength here. You've been sitting here looking at where you want to go. See, he's got the world in his hand and his hand on the wand, ready to go, but there's one wand behind him that still needs attending to, right? Still needs attending to. That's your Seven of Pentacles. Once that is attended to and taken care of, it's going to be time to go. So right now is a time to really, clear out what doesn't need to go with you. If you think about it, if you were traveling, if you were, say you don't have like you have a home, but it's not, it's like you're able to adjust, say you leave 2 or 3 months out of the year and then you come back, there'll be a landing spot, but it's like, once this opportunity opens up for you, your home is wherever you are going to be at that time. Because you've already put in the time. This is going to be a great adventure coming your way, Gemini. A great adventure. Very fulfilling. Very fulfilling. It's going to bring in a lot of variety of a lot of different cultures, a lot of different experiences. Just expansive. Very expansive for you. So let's see who showed up here. I don't see a relationship in particular, although there could be somebody, that's connected to you that would be involved in this, or going with you, or assisting on the way, or maybe is already in your life. So let's look and see who's here. I've got Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, and Libra. I've got Pisces and Cancer. I have Scorpio and Virgo. I have Virgo and Gemini. I have Libra. I have Scorpio again. I have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries, and Cancer. Oh, and Temperance, Saggy. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended to see kind of their influence here on this, this journey. For those of you not going on with me, let's get a crystal that you can use. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck, and this guy popped out, and I have not had this one yet. Brandenburg Amethyst, number 38. So if you start seeing number 38, that is a sign that this reading was for you. Oh my gosh, the perfect blueprint. Right there, that's what it says, the perfect blueprint. I love that. Really in alignment with this reading. A master healer. The Brandenburg Amethyst holds the perfect blueprint of your soul and all that is. It heals physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, karmically, planetarily, and ancestrally. It clears the ancestral auric layers and imprints the most perfect energetic pattern possible for your life. I've never pulled this card before, Jem. Never. You are a being of pure consciousness and are wonderful just the way you are. Embrace the clarity of your core being. That's what you're doing here, embracing the clarity of your core being. You've got Virgo down here, the Hermit, the Moon. And you've got the Four of Cups, and you had the Two of Swords. So blocking out anything that is not allowing you to get to the core of your being right now. Let go of mental constructs, karmic imprints, soul imperatives, and relationships that no longer serve you. Heal the past, reframe previous choices that you have made in your life, and take a new pathway to step into your soul purpose and expand higher dimensions of your soul. You are perfect exactly as you are in this present moment. Step onto your soul path and seed your future with potential. Self-discipline and clear focus bring your dreams to fruition. Aim for the highest. You are perfect exactly the way you are. Your soul path is seeing the perfection in each moment. What a beautiful reading for you, Gems. That's what I have for you this week. I hope this helps. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you that want to go on, the link is in the description box. The link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. Take care, Gems.